Guys, it was like 7 a.m. when I was recording this video, so just excuse me. Just gonna let you know right now. But enjoy the video. One Piece chapter titled 1043 We Will Die Together is the craziest chapter we got in this whole year, to be honest, or even the entirety of Wano, because finally it's about time Luffy has awakened his devil fruit. And we're gonna go through all these spoilers because I swear to you, this is one of the most hypest chapters we ever seen in One Piece, so I just can't wait to talk about it. But before that, guys, if you're new to the channel, like I mentioned, I'm gonna do One Piece chapters or One Piece spoiler videos every week, so if you want to see those, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're hyped about Luffy's awakening, subscribe to the channel. Like, what are you guys doing? But let's just get into it. So the chapter is obviously titled, like I said, chapter 143 We Will Die Together. Cover page is Oven arrives at Whole Cake Island. We really don't give a fuck. So the narrator announces Kaido is the winner. So I think this officially means Kaido has won, because every time we see someone else win, with all the other characters like Zoro, Sanji, Kid and Law, they actually beat their opponent and it declared them as the winner officially. So I think Luffy is now officially down for this current moment. So Kaido actually did win. The CP0 agent gets trampled. The CP0 agent has a farewell scene, but you cannot tell he's dead, although the scene implies he is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't dead, and we all pretty much knew Kaido was gonna beat the living shit out of this guy. But if he's not dead, I could kind of understand it, because they kind of need someone to relay all the information of what happened at Wano to the world government, so it could make sense that he's still alive. Kawamatsu asks the samurai to escape. There is no honor if he burns to death. We don't care. Kaido arrives inside the castle. And says that Luffy is dead. He also says that Momo has to give up. Okay, so Luffy is apparently dead in his eyes. That's interesting. Kid and Law feel that Luffy lost and go to fight. I do not know how these two guys, Kid and Law, have the strength to move. That is just bullshit in my opinion. These guys should be down still, and I don't know how this is even possible. I think just because the plot demanded, Oda made them get up, even though they abused their awakening several times to the point where they shouldn't even be able to move a muscle, especially that boy Law. So I don't know how this guy is even still remotely up or even moving. That is just crazy to me. Nami calls Kaido a snake and a liar. Kaido attacks Nami, but Marco defends her. Okay, so this is interesting. Kaido has come down from the roof and he seems to be attacking everybody, and Marco's back in action. I was kind of afraid that he wasn't going to do anything else, and the fact that he's defending Nami is interesting and cool to see Marco and Kaido go off against each other. Kaido will fight until Momo gives up. Nekomamushi and Carrot also go to fight. I don't know what these guys are going to do, but I mean, I guess it's cool. Momo wants to give up and not let anyone die, but Yamato tells her no. Yamato, let's die together. Now this is where it gets important. This is where it becomes one of the best things we've seen ever in One Piece, and it's very hype. Like, yo, it's just crazy. Zunisha, I heard it. I heard the sound that I didn't hear in 800 years. Obviously, Zunisha knows Joy Boy, like they said a couple of chapters ago. That was his companion. Momo, what did you hear? Zunisha, the drums of liberation. There is no doubt he is here. Momo, who? Zunisha, Joy Boy has come back. And by now everybody should knew that Luffy was Joy Boy, but the fact that we got confirmation this chapter is just icing on the cake. And that's not the only thing we got confirmation about. And it's funny because I said all these things on one of my awakening videos, and it's just proving me right, and it's amazing. In a crazy panel, Luffy's body melts. I'm gonna put the picture up for you guys. Luffy's body melts and his straw hat does as well. Something's happening to him. The SFX bubble next to Luffy says Nika, obviously referring to the sun god Nika, probably why his body is melting. Nika means grin, but the use of this certain kanji to replace the usual SFX for Luffy is really Oda hammering us in the face with the Luffy, Nika, Sun, Dawn panel. The name of the fruit isn't mentioned in this chapter. Man, oh man, Luffy is awakening. He doesn't have the Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit, and we all pretty much knew that. I did make a video on that talking about how Luffy's fruit is actually something more than just the Gomu Gomu no Mi. It's actually different. It's a mythical zone fruit, even though my theory is low-key not right, or it still could be right. But from what it looks like, Luffy's definitely not just a rubber man. And I did mention how he's going to be somewhat involved with the sun god Nika, because like I said, he is Joy Boy, and it's a fact now. No one can disprove that. And the fact that he's just melting and grinning, I mean, the picture does look kind of odd because his straw hat does look like it's melting. I don't really know what to make of that, but his awakening seems like it's going to have to do with Okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Am I the only one that thinks this is awakening? What am I talking about? It has to be awakening because it has to do with his devil fruit, obviously. So I doubt this is a new transformation. I'm pretty sure he's awakening the true aspect of his devil fruit, the sun god Nika stuff, all that stuff that Jorbo was going crazy with back in the day. It's crazy to see. I think we're gonna see a sun version or a sun transformation of Luffy. Like he just like all melted. He has flames coming off of him, like a Son Wukong type of thing. And it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for the next chapter. Like this is the biggest cliffhanger we got in all of Wano. Like this is unmatched because we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks to see what happened next with Luffy. And it's just gonna be very interesting, and I can't wait to see what Luffy pulls out from this awakening.